I don't think we're going to be able to fit you, brother. I'm just going to level with you. Welcome back to the ocean. That's why I think they need to make a separate lounge just for executive members. We can be trusted. They could even put like, they could put like some nice... Oh, we could dredge a little bit. Press F to change lanes and avoid gaps. Holy cow. Subway surfers. You've gotten a bolt of cloth. Give me another one. Dude, this game goes crazy. New lockpicking mechanic just dropped. Another bolt of cloth. Whoa! Almost crashed right into it. Playing Fall Guys to get a rainbow trout. So true. What does green mean? Oh, just check the pot. Nothing special. Okay, fair enough. But like, if the food court is not busy, I mean, come on. $1.50 for a hot dog and a drink is like, it's psychotically cheap. Not all schools of fish are the same. I've noticed that, actually. I'll sell all my fish. And then, I need cloth for something. At the dry dock? Wait, what did you... I was gonna... It's nets. Requires 2 cloth and 1 wood. Modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. No disrespect to the lady who needed wood for her quest. She's more than capable of going out and getting some wood for herself. This is my wood. Plus 4 net spaces. So we can now store a net here. Whatever the heck that means. Okay, put this in your storage locker and make sure you keep making payments. These relics need to go to the guy on Blackstone Island. Right? Right? Find the ring. Is that what we found? Find the music box. I guess we haven't done this because we have not found the ring yet. This is just... I guess we just put this in storage for now. I would like to buy some nets. Oh, you're right. I got a new research part. I am pogging. Thank you for the reminder. This would allow us to only take 1 fishing rod, so we wouldn't have to have 2 in our inventory. But then also, research the net that we just got. Lasts for 2 days? What do you mean lasts for 2 days? I refuse? This is a temporary bonus? You already have a net? What the heck? I have a net space. I don't think I have a net. I think I gotta maybe go to the shipwright and purchase a net. Ooh! This simple design will passively catch basic fish when deployed. A wise investment for those that want to explore the oceans. Huh! 8 free fish a day while we're doing our other quests. I understand. Okay. I mean, I think we should buy one. Install it. Ability unlocked. Passively trawl. Catch fish over time. Send to storage. Cabin. Pursuits. We need 2 lumber, 2 scrap for this lady. We need to... Common crab, fiddler crab. We're probably going to catch those today. We're 84% through correct engine optimization. Research me. Oh, what about a upgraded crab pot? But I don't want to research something that's temporary. I want to research something that's that we could get that's permanent for us. I don't want a temporary bonus. I want permanent technological upgrades. They're not temporary? Could have fooled me. It upgrades the time pots last. Oh, I see. So we have to... The upgrade is not temporary. It makes it last longer before it needs to get repaired. I thought I was buying like a boost to earn League of Legends coin faster. Okay. How's my crab pod doing? One common crab. I mean, I'm just going to come back. I'm going to drop this off immediately so I'm not wasting space. I'll waste time rather than waste space. I do have crabs for that order. Holy cow. It's a big lad. Let me out. Let me out. Undock me. Select the trawl net ability with E. And lower it with right click. This game's got everything, man. Holy cow. Let's go examine this beacon over here. Remember, we're mostly, I would say today, we're looking for shipwrecks, trying to deliver some loot, perhaps, to where that lady wants to set up her new life. Gonna be honest with you, I'm not reading all that. Correct engine operation has been completed. Engines provide 5% more movement speed. Unbelievable. It seems so minor, but imagine if you got a 5% movement bonus IRL. You would be so fast. Dredge me? I mean, maybe you wouldn't be that fast, but if you were like an Olympic sprinter, you would be like amazing at sprinting afterwards. You know what I mean? Like if Usain Bolt got a 5% bonus, like he would be even better than the best sprinter of all time. Bronze belt buckle. Well, it should be worth about, you know, nothing, if I had to guess. Oh, what have I done? I'm tempting fate. Metal scraps. Holy. We did need metal scraps for the dry dock. I know I've been saying this a lot lately. I know Mouth is not live today. This is very much a Mouth game. There's been a lot of good... Like, there's a bit of a game drought. But if you are Mouth, holy cow. It's a game bounty. It's not a game drought. Mouth is eating great. I guess I should get home. We just got RE4. There's no drought. The game came out in 2006. For the GameCube exclusively. You seem to be confused. You think I should fish here? Looks a little spooky. Even the sound is unsettling. I don't like, the sound makes me feel uncomfortable when you catch it. Okay, it's depleted. Let's go back. Another crab. We'll just sell him. No big deal. You still got 1 day remaining. Do we have to take the crab pot out before it breaks and repair it? Or, like, it's just going to be like, I'm decrepit. Please take me back and repair me. I guess we'll find out. Oh, sorry. I don't have any crabs for this order, actually. I literally just came in here and lied to you. Sell all fish, 106.63. What about the net, though? Did you get the stuff from the net, too? I'm going to assume the answer to that question is yes. Scrap me, scrap me, scrap me, scrap me, scrap me, scrap me. Pursuits. Still need... Oh, 2 lumber, 2 scrap. Let's go, dude. Well, I'll bring that out for her tomorrow. And then I would happily repair my net if it needs the support. Repair all for 16 bucks. Let's go. You only have 1 lumber? I have faith. I would gladly pay you tomorrow for an hamburger today. I don't want to go off on a rant here. Does anyone else think that paying someone tomorrow for a hamburger today is kind of like the UK version of what happened to Silicon Valley Bank? It doesn't really make any sense. Anyway, let's get moving. She probably wants... She was going to the south, right? Cabin me, pursuits me. Steel Point. An island to the north. Okay, good, literally completely the opposite. Oh, man. I mean, I'm telling you, if they start selling hamburgers on a firm, I'll start eating a lot more hamburgers, let's put it that way. Because there's always the chance... I saw something... So a firm is like a buy now, pay later company. But I saw that they got like... They decided not to operate in Australia anymore. This was on the Peloton subreddit. I'll out myself. So a lot of people in Australia bought their Pelotons with a firm where they would get the bike and then they would pay, you know, like $75 a month for 3 years. Then a firm decided to not operate in Australia anymore, and they just forgave all the debts. So there were people in Australia posting on the Peloton subreddit that were like, am I going to get to keep my bike? The company I got a loan from just like ceased operations in my country and sent me an email saying that they're forgiving all of my debts. Kind of sick. Would me? Never punished. Can you still operate the bike? Yeah, as long as you pay Peloton $60 a month. It's true. But at least you don't have to pay for the hardware anymore. The raid it's disgusting. It's shameless. I'm not denying it. Steel Point, the material pile. This is the island where the builder wants materials. I know, that's why I came here. Efficiency, always drag it to the furthest spot first so you don't have to drag it over top of other stuff later. Okay, Ion Dock. These are just, you're just cod, right? Or mackerel? Right, cod are the L-shaped. Efficiency of what exactly? Efficiency of movement, efficiency of optimization, the efficiency of fishing, the efficiency of driving my sick-ass boat, the efficiency of getting home before H.P. Lovecraft monsters eat me alive. Hopefully. Hey, where's... Oh, there's home. Okay, hang on a second. I wanted to see my book. My book. Investing $60 a month at 8% for 40 years would leave you with $200,000. Okay, do that then. I'll see you in fucking 2063. My ass will still be here. Rods reel in fish 10% more efficiently. Okay, okay. I mean, I won't be on Twitch. I'll be alive, though. Realistically, I don't think I'm saying anything that people aren't aware of. I'd be surprised if Twitch was here in 2063. I was thinking about it because there was a tweet that went like... Oh, we can't get here. That went like pseudo-viral. Because it was about how like the Nintendo eShop ceased selling games on the Wii U. And the tweet said like, one day this is going to happen to Steam too. And people got up in their replies and they're like, I don't think so. But like... I mean, 40 years is an insanely long time. It might still exist in 40 years, but like 40 years, the world can change a lot in 40 years, man. You know, even in college, you know what the hottest company was when I was in college? General Electric. The same way people talk about like Tesla stock or Apple stock was how people talked about General Electric in 2006. People were like, bro, if I had that much money, I would just dump it all into GE and just sit back and wait. Now you don't hear shit about General Electric. It was the biggest company in the world for like 150 years or something like, well, maybe not the biggest, but... I know it's still around. I'm just saying, you know, they're still massive. Don't make me, listen. Just gotta go freaking GE, Yahoo Finance, GE. Give it a second here. General Electric stock price. Current market capitalization. 103 billion. Okay? That's still a lot. But then take it back out to max. Why don't you take me back to like October 1st, the year 2000 and tell me what their freaking market cap is when their stock is like 500 billion or something like that. I'm just saying, things change over time. It's very difficult. It's impossible to imagine that Steam doesn't exist in 5 years. I think it's impossible to imagine what the world looks like in 40 years. Who knows what could happen, man? Probably imagine, you know, being in 1930. The Ford Model T just came out. You're like, bro, why would I ever bet against Ford? They invented the Model T. Now you're looking up the list of lemons, and it's like all Ford Focuses from 2011 to 2016, they willfully sold them with busted transmissions. Please just buy a car that was made in Japan instead. It would have blown their minds back in 1930. Now, there's probably some other stuff about the future that would have blown their minds in 1930 as well. But maybe, you know, that's something that they'd be better off not knowing in advance. Because worry once, suffer twice. Don't worry, suffer once. Anyway, take me to the fishmonger. Any crabs for that order? Bro, I can't find large crab, okay? We sell all fish. We repair our net and our crab pot. We talk to the builder. You've done it. No sense wasting time. Let's get moving. Well, physical comedy. They say games don't have any physical comedy. Really? I can't. Alright, just go right there. Good riddance to you, Greater Marrow. Well, I'm gonna snooze first. Like, just relax. What time is it anyway? It's 22:01. How much money do I have? 247. Can I purchase some more crab pots? Like, we might as well work on our passive income. Pardon me. Just toss two of these bad boys. Yeah, two of these bad boys out here. Snooze me. Why is she sleeping next to the crab pots? I mean, don't make me say it, but like, people that live in these towns, I don't want to say they have lower standards. What I mean is not that they have lower standards. What I mean is they're more easily not impressed. It doesn't, they're low maintenance, okay? It doesn't take much to make them happy. That's what I'm trying to say. And I admire that. Here in the big city, there, oh, hey, oh, I got fresh sushi with fish like straight from Japan. Oh, but it's horseradish instead of wasabi. I'm gonna give it a 2-star on Yelp. Over there, they're like, holy cow, fish and chips again? I'm pogging. Okay, we're taking you to the island. I'm not discarding her. Why'd you put your crab pot in shallow water? I don't really know how crab pots work in real life, but don't crabs like mostly hang out like in shallow water? Or I mean, they hang out at the bottom, right? I don't think crabs swim that much. They walk along like the ocean floor. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Take these. Oh! The greatest trade deal in the history of trade deals. Also, I read this Berenstain Bears book to my daughter sometimes. It's all about animals that live under the sea. They go, like, first it's like, look, there's dolphins. There's flying fish. It's like they're in the littoral zone, right? Then they go a little bit deeper, and they're like, look at these fish. Whoa, there's a shark. There's a whale. Then they go a little bit further, and they're like, look at these fucked up fish. And it's like an angler fish, and like ones with weird jaws and stuff like that, and ones that like unhinge their mandibles. Then they go lower, and it's like an alien planet. The giant isopod, is that a real thing? Like an enormous kabuto living deep on the surface of the ocean? I guess it's not the surface, it's the floor, but... And then they were like, there's worms down there that feed on poison gas? Everything down there just looks like an alien? Fuck that, dude. No, thank you. They go crazy for poison? I mean, even they look weird whether they eat poison or not, but... I mean, who needs aliens, man? The bottom of the ocean is just, like, that's alien. That's all the aliens I need. Search for relics, and we still need a cool crab. I bet we probably need to, put a crab pot not at our spawn. That's my guess. How often do you wash your glasses? I just got these last week, so I'm still in like it's every day, bro. Multiple times a day I clean these glasses. But at some point I'll start taking them for granted again, and then I'm probably like a once a week sort of guy. Which is not good. You should clean them every day. But like the thing is, there's like a lot of shit you should do every day. So like, nobody does all the shit that they should do every day. Because then they wouldn't have time to do any of the shit. There's just too much shit you gotta do every day. Whoa! Hang on, I'm doing some mathematics. Maybe today's just a farming day. I guess we did, like, you know, deliver that passenger. And you never know. At some point we might catch that crab. What are you guys? Can't get you. What about you guys? Can't get you. This seems like the start of a bit that's not sane. It's completely sane. Hang on, squids will fit here. It's probably one of the sanest things you'll ever see. Hang on, hang on. Like, you can't do all the stuff that you're supposed to do every day. You're always gonna, maybe this is, it depends on your age, I guess, like where you're at in your life. This might be a sobering thing for you. Every day is like waking up and having stuff from yesterday that you didn't do, that you said you would do tomorrow, and then being like, okay, I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll be caught up. And then over the course of the day, you have more shit that pops up that you have to do. You might be able to do the shit that you said you were gonna do yesterday, and then like get a little bit of today's shit done, but then you're gonna have like more debt the next day. Like, it's hard. That's what the weekend is there for. The weekend is there, so like all the accumulated debt from like the week, you take a couple of hours and you fold your laundry and you clean like your whole house, and you'd like go to the post office or run some other errands that you had to run, and then maybe on Monday you're like, oh, now I'm like good. I didn't need this. It's just, I mean, it's not depressing, it's just life. Post office is closed on the weekend? What country do you live in? That sounds like Scotland to me. Not here. I mean, some of them, I'm sure. We got some open post offices on Saturday. What the heck, strays? I don't know. It's just, it isn't Scottish. Like, aren't they Sunday respecters over there? They seem like they respect Sundays over there. Couple hours to clean your house? What are you doing to your house? Brother, what are you talking about? 15 to 20 minutes of bathroom to scrub the shower, scrub the sink, clean the toilet. You know, just that in and of itself, 45 minutes to an hour. That's before you've even handled living room, bedroom, dinette. Oh, yeah? You can find us at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. I forgot what I was doing. How much money do I have? Don't answer that. $232. I need research. Oh, okay. No, this is a beautiful day for me. Take me to research. I would like to research my flexible fishing pole so I have more space. Oh, could I not get a second net now? I've got to realize, though, that in doing this, I am now just basically turning this into big ambitions. Like, rather than advancing the story, I'm like, think about the passive income that I can get from all these crab pots and all the nets. Like, I'm now just playing big ambitions, like aquatic version. Okay, flexible fishing pole now available in stores. Heat-resistant line allows you to catch volcanic, allows you to catch mangrove. We don't really need either of those. Toot sweet, I would say. We can't even... Oh, efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Better crab pots, maybe. This will be more effective at catching creatures. Additional... lasts longer in the water. No, most of them are close to base right now, so I don't mind. Holds more before it needs emptying. Nah, man. Just catch creatures better. And then... take me to the shipwright. I would like to buy the flexible fishing pole, which does coastal and shallow. That costs $460? Are you fucking crazy? He was nowhere near me. Okay, so we're gonna have to earn that. Okay, well, you know what then? Let's do some. Let's do a little night fishing. Night fishing deserves a quiet night. Can I sell my junk to the lady? Actually, that's a great intel. I would love to know. Brood squid me? Hang on. You're right, my sanity. Oh, my light was already on, you piece. Get your eyes checked. Time to get a new watch. Ooh, a trophy squid! How do I know where my panic level is at? My light? Oh, I guess the red eye is how stressed he's getting. Okay, so he's getting a little stressed out. Do me a favor, sell all the fish. We can sell our old rods. The problem is the rods are not they don't sell for very much. Now who buys my junk, dude? Who buys my junk? Someone might pay for this? Let's see. Is it the dude across the water? Or the shipwright? Trader at the other island across the water? Son of a bitch. Tell you what. 150 bucks for an efficient crab pot? I'll take that. And then I'm going to sleep. Then I'm going to go across the water tomorrow. Let's get our panic back down to 0. I'm assuming these have not caught that much. Donkey, 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 donkey. Now I'm gonna get my crab pot ready to go. 3-meter depth, plenty. I feel like just putting crab pots, like, where you're traveling anyway, makes a lot of sense. It's like passive income that rewards you for exploring. So let's just toss one down right here. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. Hello? We have not met. I'll purchase any special trinkets. Sell all trinkets. 40 bucks? It's something. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle! Give the belt buckle to the man? Yes. This is his. Thank you. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value. This is better than money. I'd better go. That was a huge dub. Okay, I'm checking my pursuits. Search for relics. We still need a damn fiddler crab. Okay, today is a fishing heavy day. We only have coastal, which means we're not catching any sharks. Also means I'm not drinking any frickin' Merlot. Can you look at your net tab, please? Look at that. It's doing a lot for us. Thoughts on Malbec? I am very much not a wine guy. I just, if offered, I will have some. And I will always say, like, I will say, oh, it's good. And then I'll say, like, the most dominant flavor in it. I'll be like, oh, it's very sweet. Oh, it's very dry. Like, but that's all I got. Like, I could, I think you're right, by the way. Let's put this in deeper water and maybe we can catch a fiddler. I can definitely, I could talk beer with you. I could not talk wine, though. About 6 meters here. Or whiskey a little bit, but not as much as beer. Have you ever said it's Merlot o'clock? I don't drink Merlot because everything I know about wine comes from Paul Giamatti and Sideways. So I am not drinking any frickin' Merlot. Oh. have said it's Merloting time, though, and then Merlot all over everybody. Oh! Hang on, leave that lad in there for a second. Holy, man. My Peloton name is not Pedals for Merlot. Oh! I'm honestly, like... Peloton is the kind of culture where, like, if a Peloton instructor says doing these workouts is a great way to lose weight, there will be, like, a angry post on the Peloton subreddit that is like, I thought Peloton was supposed to be like body positive. And yet meanwhile, like in every single ride, half of the shout outs are like, you know, pedals for wine, I pedal for wine, I pedal for wine, I pedal for whiskey. Beers after, I pedal for beer, I pedal for whiskey, I pedal for scotch. Like it's just... Oh, I didn't bring the crab with me, sorry. Pedal for this middle finger. Game is fit to screen. We can't see the right side. Have you been pedaling for wine? It's this... I'm telling you, I'm looking at the preview window. You're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. I think maybe you have something in front of your monitor. Maybe you've got like a menu or a brochure that's covering up the right side of your monitor or something. I'm not trying to be toxic. I'm just... We can diagnose this problem. Take on to the great white north. Take on. It's a beauty way to go. But yeah, maybe you're in anti-theater mode. Maybe you popped open chat over the right side of the screen. We've all been there, and I don't mean on vacation. You know what? We should have picked this up so we can go back and repair it as well. Maybe you're experiencing a detached retina. I'm not being toxic. I'm just saying maybe. You're going to be the one that saves me. Okay, repair all. Thank you so much. Return to my town. OMG, I am. How did he know? Most optical pilled streamer. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need the fishmonger. I do have crabs for that order. That's my mistake. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. I have one final request for you. Some fish around here can develop deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They'll probably get sick. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay. By the way, someone in chat was asking about April Fools. Can I tell you something? I thought it was April Fools today, and I'll tell you why. There is a financial Twitter account that I follow. Their whole shtick is just like, you know, tweets about the economy and the stock market, okay? Today, the tweet was not about the economy or the stock market. It said, here's a little food hack for you. When my wife and I eat salmon, we just eat the flesh, we save the skin, and then we fill the skin with rice and like wrap the skin around it and have a little rice burrito. It tastes delicious. And then it was a picture of the rice inside of fish skin. And I just looked, it's just crazy to me that you could find that anybody could do that themselves. The fact that you got a person to do that with you is crazy to me. That doesn't sound bad. Yeah, but why don't you just eat the fish? Why are you scraping the flesh off of the skin and then filling the skin with rice and rolling it up and eating it? Like, it's just 2 meals? World's greatest understander of matter has just logged on. That's why instead of just eating rice, I cook one portion of rice and then I fill the other half of the pot with sawdust and mix it up. It's 2 meals, brother. Isn't it just a sushi roll? Well, like, you can have a BC roll, which is a salmon skin sushi roll, but it is not literally like a hollowed out fish epidermis filled with white rice. It's a little bit more complicated than that. It's driving me crazy. People are like, oh, never eat beef jerky. And then the same people in chat are like, that sounds pretty tasty. Okay, Kate said she's been going off too. She was talking about how we have like, we have plates, we have bowls, and then we have platters, which are like, we call them pasta dishes. It's like it's a flat bowl, so it holds things with sauce better. People in her chat were like gaslighting her into thinking that she's the weirdo for having like 3 different kinds of plates. I'm like, chat, if you have one plate and one bowl in your house, I'm a little jealous, but at the same time, you should acknowledge that you are the weirdo, okay? Also, the pasta dishes are like, it's the goated dish. I serve anything that's not liquid-based, I serve it in a pasta dish. It's just it's a plate, but nothing will ever slide off of it. The regular plate offers almost no other advantage. There is one case. If you're eating something like a sandwich or a hamburger, the rounded edges mean you can't rest the hamburger anywhere but in the center of the plate. And then you'd be serving it like a psycho. You'd be putting the hamburger right in the center and then like dressing it with French fries in a circle around the hamburger, which is like Sauron's eye or something like that. But everything else is okay. All right, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Not a surprise. I need an aberrant fish and to continue to search for relics. I got more research. Let me look at my research, please. We haven't found even a mangrove yet. Hardy crab pot? I mean, I feel like the rod is always like the best option. So if we got nothing else to do with it, why not? But then again, I don't know whether I am going to find volcanic or mangrove first. So let's just put this in storage. And then we're at $3.99. I can buy the new rod. Oh, I could buy the new engine too, right? We should at least put out like our crab pots, I think. That should not do any damage to us, in my personal opinion. I'll go to the shipwright. I will sell my basic fishing pole. Wait, 460. I can wait one more day. I'm sure I could probably sell the other one too. But we can just wait one more day. I'm content to wait one more day. But you know what? How about just do some night fishing? You need a light? How does that strike you? You're right, it is kind of hard to see. Trying to chase that one little one down there. Got something for me? One single crab.